Hello everyone, my name is Chet Laubach and I am your child's social studies teacher here at Lower Merion. I have your child either in American Government class or AP US History class. Now what I'm going to do with this open house video, I'm going to start by giving you a little glimpse into what your child can expect in the class in terms of content. I am also going to take a moment and talk to you a little bit about me personally so you can get to know me a little better. I am also going to talk about my overall teaching philosophy and what your child can expect from me as their teacher. So I hope you enjoyed the video. When you're done watching, if you have any questions, feel free to zip me an email, or if you want to zip me an email with a phone number, I can give you a call. So first, let's go over what can be expected in the class. This is the course syllabus, which can be found on Blackboard. As you will see, there is my email address, our classroom number. The textbook will be an online textbook, so students don't have to worry about storing and potentially losing a textbook. Course description. Students acquire an understanding of the institutions and processes of the three branches of government in the American political system, including the presidency, the Congress, the judicial system, interest groups, and lobbying and political party. There is also an emphasis on civics in this class and being an active citizen. This course description is right out of the course handbook. So the course goals and objectives. During the course this year, students will acquire an understanding of the principles, history, and development of the United States government. As a teacher, I see a big goal of this class is for students as they are getting to that adult age and graduating from Lower Merion High School to better understand their government, where they fit in their government, how they can access their government, and basically how the government works. So a course outline, what we are going to be studying. These are topics that coincide with chapters in the textbook. So we're going to start with foundations of government, the beginnings of American government, the U.S. Constitution. We'll also take a look at the Articles of Confederation and the Declaration of Independence. We will then go into the legislative branch, Congress, the lawmaking branch, the executive branch, the presidency and the vice presidency, the executive branch at work, meaning all the executive agencies. We'll take a look at the courts in the judicial branch, protecting civil liberties, talk about citizenship and civil rights, government by the people, and we will conclude by going over elections. We are required by the district to write a research paper, and that will take place towards the end of the school year. And now for a little background on me personally. I am married to a terrific woman, Bridget. She is also a teacher at Springton Lake Middle School, which is the middle school for Pencrest High School. I have an adult daughter, Emily, and a son-in-law, Sean. He is terrific. We have a granddaughter that we absolutely love. Her name is Riley. She just turned 2 years old in August. We have 3 dogs, Lulu, Dorito Chip, and Chucky. They are Chihuahuas, so they are quite a sight, as you can imagine. We live in Marple Township, also known as Broomall. I'm about a mile away from Marple Newtown High School and about a mile away from Delaware County Community College, if you're familiar with that area. This is my 24th year at Lower Merion High School. I did a very brief long-term sub in the Downingtown School District prior to this. I am a graduate of Haverford High School, and I graduated from Westchester University as well. Some of my interests outside of teaching are reading. I'm a pretty avid cyclist. I enjoy running, hiking, and gardening, and of course, spending time with the family. My teaching philosophy. My hope would be that your children would have an experience in my class that would be interesting and thought-provoking, useful and relevant. So when they leave class, hopefully what we discussed in class, they will think about beyond the classroom door threshold. I would also hope that class is fun. So I do all types of different activities, try to get the kids moving around, interacting. My hope would be that their 55 minutes in class is enjoyable. I recognize that a lot of times social studies gets a reputation as being a somewhat boring subject, but my hope would be that class would be as fun as possible. So what typically will we do in class? What type of class activities? We will do discussion, small group, and large group. We will do reflection, interpersonal activities, current events, what is happening locally, nationally, and around the world. Why is it happening? We'll do this in the form of video clips, political cartoons, newspaper articles. We will do note-taking and lecturing. Also, I have been making lecture videos that I post on Blackboard that students will watch in class and we'll discuss, and then they can watch on their own. We will do research activities. We'll use all types of documents, primary sources, databases, secondary sources, group activities and projects. Our group activities will happen in pairs, in groups of 3 or 4. Some odds and ends about the class. All class assignments are posted on Blackboard. They are also on the weekly planner. They are also posted on the Blackboard calendar. Everything we do in class every day is on the Class Activities tab of Blackboard. So if you go to that tab, what we do in a given class, the most recent class is at the top, and then classes before that are below in order. I try to regularly update grades and put them in PowerSchool. I kind of pride myself on this. I think it's important for students and their parents to know how their progress is going in class. Students will be required to hand in written work from time to time. What type of assessments will we do in class? We'll have homeworks, quizzes, tests, essays, classwork. Many times in class, we will do a small classwork assignment that will be submitted and entered into PowerSchool as maybe a 2 or 3 point classwork assignment, and we will do projects. So I hope this information helps. If you have any questions at all, feel free to send me an email or you can give me a phone call. I hope you have a great remainder of the day.